Hello rail fans, and welcome to French Fried Trains. Today, we're going to be building this Soo Line GP38-2. And this one does not have dynamic brakes, so the top middle is flat there. So let's get right into it. So as usual, we're going to start with the rear coupler. So take out a dark oak stair, and we'll attach that up. Under it, a sideways dark oak fence gate. Then, on the next block down, on the bottom middle, we're going to do 3 polished black stone blocks. Then an upside down polished black stone stair facing outward on each side, and then 5 polished black stone above here. In front of this, a 3 block tall T-shape of polished black stone block in the middle, and hang a lantern on either side of the second layer. In front of that, a 5x3 of polished black stone coming out to each side of the tracks here. Then we're going to put 3 quart slabs coming up this gap, and 3 on this side. Then we'll come down here and put 3 red nether brick slabs up here. Then on bottom, we're going to open a dark oak fence gate on each side above the rail. Then right here, 2 lightning rods, and over here 2 lightning rods. Then we'll come up here and we're going to put 2 mangrove fence gates and a wither skeleton skull. Now we'll come in front of this and put a fence gate above each rail, and in front of that we'll put a netherite wheel on each rail. In the middle of the wheels we'll put 2 deep slate brick walls, then 2 fence gates, then 2 more walls. Then we'll put a netherite wheel here and here, and a fence gate on the end of each of these wheels. And then in this gap here on each side, we'll put 4 sideways lightning rods and 4 over here. Then we're going to come through and put a hopper on the side of all 4 wheels. And then we'll crouch and put a wither skeleton skull on the side of each hopper. And same thing over here. Then we're going to come up top on the second layer and run a line of polished black stone up the center till you're aligned with these fence gates. And then put a full row of fence gates on the side of it up here. And a full row on this side over here. In front of this on bottom, we'll go 3 wide with polished black stone block, and then make that 11 blocks long. So a big rectangle that's 3 by 11. Then on the side of it, we'll put a full row of upside down polished black stone stairs. And same thing on this side, a full row of upside down polished black stone stairs. Then go back to polished black stone block, and we'll also need polished black stone slab. Come on top of this at the back, 2 rows of 3 blocks in the middle, and at the front 2 rows of 3 blocks in the middle. Then in between it, on the upper hip box, we'll go 3 wide with polished black stone slabs and bring that across the middle here. Just like that. Then we'll come down in front of this and do a fence gate on each rail. Then on the block in front of it in the middle, 2 deep slate brick walls, 2 fence gates, and 2 walls. Then take out netherite for the wheels, 1 here, and same thing on this side. Then go through and put a hopper on the side of all 4 wheels. Then crouch and put a wither skeleton skull on the side of each hopper. And same thing on this side here. Then take out lightning rods, and in this gap between the wheels, put 4 lightning rods here, and 4 here. Then go to polished black stone block and run a line up this top middle and come 1 block past the wheels. Put a fence gate here and here. Then a full line of fence gates up here. And then a line of fence gates up here. Except up here in this corner, we're going to leave this block open and put a polished black stone there. Then on that block right here, we're going to hang a bell, skip a block back, and do a mangrove button. Then behind it, a wither skeleton skull. Then a fence gate going this way, and a fence gate going this way. Then we'll do the same thing over here. So a crimson button right here, then a wither skeleton skull, then a fence gate going this way, one going this way. We're also going to put a crimson sign on the side right here, and we'll do the same thing over here, a sign right here. Then come to the back of the fuel tank right here, stack 2 strings, and then stack 2 strings in this gap on this side, then start above the string and run a line of sideways anvils up to this fence gate for the air tank. Same thing on this side, a line of sideways anvils right here till it's over those strings. Now come on top of here and crouch and put a deep slate tile slab above each of these 4 hoppers. Then move down a hitbox and do 1 here, 1 here, 1 here, and 1 here. In the middle, we'll put 2 deep slate tile blocks on each side. So it looks like this from the side. Then down here, we'll put 2 fence gates here, and 2 here. Then a grindstone above all 4 of the wheels here on each side. Then crouch right here, put a lightning rod here and here, then here and here. And repeat that process up here. So come stand up here and crouch, a deep slate tile slab above all 4 of the hoppers. Then move 1 hitbox down, 1 here and 1 here, then 1 here and 1 here. Then 2 deep slate tile blocks in the middle of each side. Come out here, 2 fence gates here, then a grindstone above each wheel. Same thing over here, grindstone above each wheel, 2 fence gates on the middle. Then we'll come back up here and crouch and put a lightning rod here and here, then here and here. Now we'll come up top on this 3rd layer, back here, and we'll fill this whole top middle 3 end to end with polished blackstone block up here. And bring it right down to this other end. Then in front of this, we're going to do a 5x3 of polished blackstone coming out to each side of the tracks. In front of that, a T-shape in the middle. Hang a lantern on either side of the 2nd layer. In front of that, 3 polished blackstone stairs on the bottom middle, and an upside down stair facing outward on either side. Above it, do a block in the middle and 2 upside down stairs on either side of that block. Then up here, 3 red nether brick slabs, and on this side gap, 3 quartz slabs. Then 3 quartz slabs on this side here. Then take out a dark oak stair for the coupler, turn around and stack it up to this middle 2nd block. Under it a sideways dark oak fence gate, then open a fence gate on either side of the bottom. Then 2 lightning rods here, 2 here. Then up here we're going to do 2 mangrove fence gates and a wither skeleton skull. Then come back here, above the middle of this, put 2 red shulker boxes, 2 red shulker boxes above the middle of this truck. Do the same thing on this side, and up here. Then we need red nether brick slabs again. And we're going to fill the rest of this top outside edge with red nether brick slabs going end to end, like that. Do the same thing on this side, so 3 here, a full row of slabs across here, and 3 right here. Now come on top of the front up here, change this block to black wool and this one. Then 3 red concrete here, 3 here, and 3 here. Then on this side we're going to do a red concrete, a brewing stand, a red concrete, and 3 red behind it. On this side, 2 rows of 3 red. Then we need to get a red concrete behind that brewing stand and go ahead and fill this top middle. Then 1 here, open a trapdoor on it, take out the block. Come up here and put a red banner on front of this trapdoor. Now in this corner, put 3 red stained glass panes and 3 on this side. Then we'll come around on the side down here, put 2 red shulker boxes right here, 2 on this side, and over on this side, 1 red concrete in this corner. Then behind this on each side, we're gonna have to crouch so we can get a red concrete on this first shulker box down here. So one here and one here. On this side, raise it up another 3 blocks. On this side, one red concrete, then a mangrove door, turn this way and a door here. Now behind this on each side, we're gonna put a red shulker box, then 2 red concrete here, 2 here. Then behind that, a red shulker box on the bottom again, then a single red concrete. And then we're gonna put smooth quartz. Then behind this, we're gonna do a white shulker box and 2 smooth quartz. And same thing over there. Then right here, a smooth quartz on this side. Then the other side's actually different. Take out this top smooth quartz, we don't need that. Down here, put 2 white shulker boxes and another smooth quartz. And here, a birch door. Turn this way and a door here. Now in this gap here, put 2 light blue stained glass panes for the window. 2 over on that side. Then we're gonna come up top, put 3 smooth quartz stairs here and a red nether brick stair here. Same thing here, red nether brick on the front. And then 3 smooth quartz stairs. Then a 3x3 of smooth quartz across here, and across here 3 red concrete. Then one on the front middle with a red stained glass pane on either side of it up there. Then we'll come back here. Down here, we're gonna do a column of smooth quartz on each side like this, and one on this top middle. Behind this, we're gonna do a 3x4 of smooth quartz on each side. Above it, we're gonna put 3 polished basalt on each side. Then cover this with a 3x3 of smooth quartz slabs. Behind this, we'll do 2 columns of 5 smooth quartz on either side. And in this top middle. And then cover this section with 2 rows of iron trapdoors. Now come down to the back, down here. Change these 2 to black wool. This one over here. Then we're gonna do a pattern of red concrete. Like this, and make this 5 blocks tall. And then in these corners, we're gonna grab red stained glass pane and stack red stained glass pane all the way up each of these corners. Then we're gonna come in front of this here with smooth quartz, and we're gonna come forward by 6 blocks here. And on this side, and raise that up till it's 4 blocks tall on each side. Then we'll put one up here in the middle, and up here, a line of cobbled deep slate. On the side of this, iron bars, and a row of iron bars on this side here. Then take out smooth quartz slabs right here. We're gonna make a plus shape for a fan. Then put an oak trapdoor on the center for the fan, and in front of this, 2 rows of 3 polished diorite slabs. Then one on this front middle, because this one has this cover over this other fan. Then we're gonna come up to this middle section, and we're gonna fill this all in 4 blocks tall with smooth quartz block. Same thing on this side, fill it in 4 blocks tall with smooth quartz here. Then we'll do a line of smooth quartz up this top middle. And on the sides of it here, we're gonna do a row of sideways white shulker boxes. And then same thing on this side. Now come up here, put a birch fence gate in the middle of the back here, and then open one in front of it. Then right here, a flower pot for the exhaust. Then we're gonna come up front here, up here, a lantern here, then 2 mangrove buttons like this. Then a flower pot back there. Then we'll come down here with black carpet. We're gonna put 2 on these shulker boxes, then 2 here, a T-shape on the front porch, 2 here, and 1 on this shulker box. Then we'll come up here and we'll cover this nose with red carpet. Then a red carpet next to this button, and fill the rest of this up here with white carpet anywhere we have not built something. Then we'll come behind here, and we'll have to crouch because of these shulker boxes, and we'll cover the rest of this with white carpet here. Get down and around the horn here, and then we'll come back here and get in between all of these slabs, and then down and around the back end. Then we're going to come up over on this conductor side by the cab. Down in this corner, put 2 diorite walls. Then we're going to take smooth quartz slabs down along this walkway, and we're going to bring it back till it's above this first back wheel. Then come up here, right here, we're going to do a 3x3 of white stained glass panes for the blower. Then behind these slabs, right here on this walkway, we'll do black carpet. And bring that down to here. Then here, we'll put 2, here 1. Then start right here with black carpet. And we're gonna come all the way up the walkway on this side of the locomotive with it. And we can also put 1 on this shulker box. Then we're gonna do our railings, so take out a birch fence. And we'll come up here. Right here, we're gonna come up 4. Then we'll go back 1, up 1, and over 2. Here, we're gonna come up 3, then over 1, and then a 2x2 up here. Then here, we'll come up 3, and over 1, and a 2x2 right here. Put a chain across this gap, then go back to fences. Here, come up 4, then over 1, up 1, over 1, up 1, over 1. Then we got to do the back end, so come back here. Right here, come up 4. Here we'll come up 3, over 1, and a 2x2 here. Same thing on this side, we'll come up 3, over 1, and a 2x2 here. Then across this gap, a chain. Here we'll come up 4. Then we're going to come forward all the way up this walkway. When you get right here, we'll come up 1, over 1, up 1, over 1. So it looks like that. Then we'll come to the back end on this side. And we'll connect our fence up right here and start bringing it forward all the way up this side. Then right here, we're going to add 2 on top like that, and then come over 1 like that. Now come down here and crouch, and we're going to put 2 red banners over this door on the side to hide it. Then we'll come over to this side, and on this side we'll crouch and put 2 white banners over this door to hide it. So it looks like that, and you don't see the door from the side. Then we're going to come up on the nose here. Up here, we're going to put a mangrove sign, and we're going to type Sioux Line in all caps. And we'll hit that with white dye and a glow ink sac. Then come up here, on the middle, a glow item frame with a frog light. Then we'll put a birch sign over here, next to it for the number board, and put 4426. Same thing on this side, and hit those both with a glow ink sac. Then come under the window right here with a birch sign, put 4426, hit it with a glow ink sac. And then same thing on this side, a birch sign right here with 4426, hit it with a glow ink sac. Now we'll come down to the rear end. Right here, we're going to put a mangrove sign and type Sioux Line. Hit that with white dye and a glow ink sac. Then above it, a glow item frame with a frog light. On either side of that, we'll do a mangrove sign with 4426 on each side. Then hit those with white dye and a glow ink sac. Then on this left-hand side, we're going to open up a column of mangrove fence gates for the ladder back here. Just like that. Now we'll do the interior, so come on inside here. We'll put some frog lights down here for hidden lighting, and then we'll fill in this floor with smooth stone slabs at the same level of the doors here. Then right here, another right with 2 levers on it. Then turn around and put a stair on each side for seats, and back here, we'll put 2 blast furnaces across that gap. Now come into a loom with a white banner and black dye. Horizontal on top and bottom, and a diagonal. New banner. Vertical on the left and right, horizontal on top and bottom. Then surround both of those with a white border. And then we'll come place this. So we're going to come up here on the side. Right here, we're going to put Sue with a space between each banner. Then we'll do it on this side. Right here, put Sue with a space between each banner here. And now the logo's done. Now come back into a loom here, because we have to do our window banners. And we're going to be using a black banner and red dye. Put a border on, bottom half red. Then a new one with white dye, same thing, bottom half white and a border. Then take a white stained glass pane, put one on the side here. Then this red banner goes here. Then on the back of the cab on this side, the white banner goes here for the window. And there we have it, folks. We've completed our Soo Line GP38-2 locomotive. I hope everyone enjoyed the build. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And everyone have a great week. Stay safe out there, rail fans.